You probably know someone like this. Perhaps that person is you. You are intelligent, educated, and strive to live honestly and conscientiously. You never cheat. You work hard so that you won't be ashamed of yourself. And you are always ready to help others, even when you are struggling yourself. You believe in justice, in the idea that good deeds and honest work should be rewarded. But now look around you. Look at those who have everything you dream of. People who are alien to your level of intelligence and your moral principles. They easily take everything from life, and the universe seems to roll out the red carpet for them. It is a cruel and seemingly absurd paradox. And here's what's important. It's not an accident, and it's not a mistake of the universe. It is the main deception that we have been taught to believe since childhood. From an early age, we have been taught a simple and convenient formula. Be smart plus be obedient equals success. Study well, respect your elders, help others, be honest, and then life will reward you. But this is a lie. The formula does not work. In reality, everything is different. Your life is the best proof of this. The problem is not with you. You played by the rules you were given. The problem lies in the rules of the game themselves. It's like walking into a huge store and finding out at the checkout that they don't accept your money. You could pour a bag of shiny pebbles onto the counter. They're beautiful, but useless in this system. Read on to the end, and you'll learn the 3 real laws of abundance and understand what currency is truly valued in the universe. And most importantly, you'll learn why it's not the right or good people who get rewarded, but someone else entirely. The first deception that keeps you poor sounds noble. The universe loves good people, but let's be honest. What does it mean to be good in the eyes of society? Almost always, it means being convenient. Convenient for your family, your boss, your friends, your partner. It means not causing problems, not expressing your desires, not saying no, even if you don't have the time or energy. Think about how many times you said yes when everything inside you was screaming no. How many times have you smiled while swallowing your resentment so as not to ruin a relationship? How many times have you put off your plans because someone urgently asked for help? In those moments, you became the perfect energy donor. You are a quiet harbor where people come to dump their fatigue and negativity. You are the one on whom others can dump their responsibilities. You are a reliable vest that people cry on. And in the end, as bitter as it may be, you are convenient, but not valuable. After all, the universe does not think in terms of good and bad. It obeys the cold laws of energy. And one of the main ones is this: resources and energy flow to where value is felt and where there is an inner right to one's desires. A person who gives themselves completely to others signals to the world, I am worthless. My time and energy are not important. I am a resource for others. And the world only confirms this signal. If that's how you feel, let someone else take your opportunities. This is the quiet, slow self-destruction of potential. While you wait for a reward for your sacrifice, the bold and selfish take everything because they demonstrate their value to the universe. The second deception is even more insidious. It sounds like a compliment. The universe rewards intelligence. Now ask yourself, has your intelligence made you rich, free, and happy? Or has it turned into a comfortable prison that you are afraid to leave? An intelligent person sees not only opportunities, but also dozens of obstacles. Before taking a step, they study all the books, take courses, and draw up the perfect plan. They notice risks that others don't see, and this paralyzes them. They wait for the perfect moment, for 100% guarantees, which don't exist. And while they think, Less intelligent but more decisive people are already taking action. He doesn't know all the theories. He doesn't see all the threats. He just tries. Yes, he makes mistakes, falls, gets bruised, but he moves forward. He gains the most important resource: experience. Meanwhile, the smart person stays where he is, convincing himself, someday I'll do it better. But life is not a math test. The universe does not reward those who have calculated the trajectory perfectly, but those who dared to throw the stone. Your mind, which was supposed to be your weapon, has become your supervisor. It whispers, "You're not ready yet. Think again." And you think for years while life passes you by. We have already debunked 2 myths. The universe does not pay for goodness and does not reward intelligence alone. So what currency really has value? What do you need to give this world in order for it to respond generously? The first and most valuable coin in the universe is courage. But not just cautious determination, but true, sacred audacity. It is the ability to loudly and unapologetically declare your desires. It is the willingness to ask for a lot, so much that you yourself become a little scared of your own requests. Not a little money to live on, but a specific amount that seems unbelievable. Not just a relationship, but a union that includes both passion and respect. It is the inner right to take what you believe is rightfully yours. The problem with good and smart people is that they are afraid to ask. They are ashamed. They fear that they will be considered selfish or arrogant. They wait for someone to guess their needs and bring them everything on a silver platter. But that doesn't happen. The universe only responds to clear and strong requests. When you dare to want a lot, it's like turning on a beacon, a powerful signal. I am valuable. I am ready to receive. And then the world begins to turn toward you. The second coin is energy. Money, love, opportunities, luck. These are all different forms of energy. And energy always goes where there is already a powerful charge. If you are apathetic, tired, living on low vibrations of discontent, you turn into a swamp where nothing grows. But if you are passionate about what you do, if the thought of your goal makes your pulse race and your eyes light up, you become a magnet. It doesn't matter what that passion is: business, raising children, art, science. What matters is the strength of your inner fire. People are drawn to sources of energy. Money goes to projects that are alive, and the universe opens doors to those who are filled with strength. The apathetic, even if they are good and intelligent, remain invisible to the flow of abundance. The third coin is alignment with your true path. You can be a brilliant professional in a profession you hate, but if your destiny is to heal, create, or explore, and instead you spend your whole life doing what is right and stable, you will be unhappy and deprived. The universe does not give resources for prestige or for what your mother approves of, but only for what your soul came into this world to do. And often good people choose the path that has been imposed on them. They become doctors at their parents' behest, marry out of fear of loneliness, work for stability, betraying themselves at every turn. And they wonder why there is no joy or money. That is the main deception. You are not bad or stupid. You have simply spent your whole life trying to pay with fake currency, your comfort and passive mind. The world needs your boldness, energy, and loyalty to your path. And knowing this is only the first step. You need actions that will show the universe that you are ready to play a new game. Practice for initiating change. Stop being just a listener right now. Become a participant. Ask yourself, where am I afraid to be uncomfortable? What one bold action can I take today? It could be a phone call you've been putting off for months, A clear no to someone who has taken advantage of your kindness, or buying something for yourself that you've been too guilty to buy. You don't have to take big steps. Start with a small rebellion. It's the first push of an avalanche. Remember, your goodness and your intelligence are just pretty names for your fears. But outside this golden cage is real life, full of energy, meaning, and abundance. The Declaration of Intent ritual. Take a piece of paper and a pen. At the top, write, "My universe." Feel the weight of these words. This is a declaration of your exit from the old game. Below, list 3 specific things that you have forbidden yourself to do. Clearly state your desired income, even if the amount scares you. Decide to stop all communication with a person who drains your energy, naming them by name. Write down what you will start doing today. The first page of a book, a sketch, a travel plan. Read it aloud, loudly and confidently, like an order that is not up for discussion. Then, burn the sheet of paper, taking care not to burn yourself, and watch as the ashes carry away your old fears. This smoke is a signal from the universe that the rules have changed. Abundance is not a reward for doing the right thing, or a prize for intelligence. It is a natural consequence of your courage, your passion, and your loyalty to yourself. Stop being comfortable. Become real.